no, disaster at the campsite.
No electric. We're on gas.
No power. On gas. Yeah.
There's no electric. We're all on gas at the moment.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. I'll blame you, Julie. It's your fault.
It's my fault.
It's your fault. You put this campsite.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. We couldn't get the fridges to work when we
No.
first got here.
Ours keeps going off.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
You're on the wrong picture. Mine's staying on.
Might stay.
Archie's inspecting the electrics, aren't you, Arch?
I hope he ain't gonna watch you for it.
Uh-oh, was it you, Archie? Yes. What do you think, Arch? What do you think, Hazel?
That's a big hole.
Yeah. Well, we've got Mark out there and we've got Tony and Archie looking on.
Other YouTubers filming other YouTubers, look.
Yeah, and we've got a massive hole now, holes all the way along. Just move back, Tony, a little bit.
A mole. Yeah, the mole.
Big mole.
Yeah, a big mole.
A big mole has eaten through the cable.
So at the moment we still haven't got electric. 2.5 hours and we've got no electric. Well, Tony's in the kitchen.
As usual.
He's doing us some pasta.
There you are. Straight out of...
Oh, lovely, yummy, yummy. We're having pesto pasta tonight. Yeah, we arrived at Market Bosworth about 1 o'clock. And we're on a lovely pitch. And we're with Mark and Hazel of Mark and Hazel's Adventures. I don't know whether you can see the sticker on their van. We arranged to meet up here a little while ago, and so we pitched up and went to plug in the electric. What happened? Nothing. No electric at all. And then Mark and Hazel arrived. They plugged their electric in. Nothing happened again, did it?
No.
No electric. So then we rang and we got the guy that owns the site, and he came out and had a look. He said, no, there's nothing. This is nothing at all. So then he got the local electrician that does all the work on the site. Oh, and he's been here since, what was it, about 1:30?
1:30.
And it is now 5:20, and I think he must have gone 20 minutes ago. So it's took him all afternoon. He had to dig all the ground up there, and there was a fault in the junction box underground, wasn't there?
Yeah. They did well to find it.
Yeah. So anyway, we're now on electric. We went on to gas because of the fridge, obviously, and the fridge kept going off. Is the fridge okay now, Tony?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're on electric.
Yeah, it's something wrong with being on gas, and we thought it was because the van was slightly tilted to one side, but it still kept going off when we straightened it up. So
we don't know what's wrong.
We don't know what's wrong, so we may have to go and get that checked out, I think. Tim, with that, is it pepper you're doing?
Yeah.
Good gracious.
Yeah, but there's not much coming out of it.
No, he likes pepper. Yeah, so it's been quite an eventful afternoon. Sort of tired, so we had to come in, sit down,
and have a bite.
And now we're having a bite to eat. Yeah. Anyway, the sun's shining. If you look out there, it's nice and sunny.
Okay, we're gonna have a tour of the campsite. And to the left and to the right are pictures where you can pitch your motorhome or caravan. Before I tell you about the rest of the campsite, we're running a competition. So all the details will be at the end of this video. So keep watching to the end and all the details will be revealed. We're now approaching the end of the campsite, and to the left and to the right are seasonal pictures where there seems to be large RVs. And the building on the right with the sloped roof is reception, and the brick building ahead of me is the facilities block.
So I'll just show you how we're pitched up. Oh, Tony's at the back. He's been out on his bike, so he's just putting it all away now. He's got to recharge the battery.
Taking the battery off.
Yep.
To charge up.
Yeah. And show you the front. So this is where we're pitched. And the pop-up tent isn't ours. It's Mark and Hazel's, and Mark and Hazel are just there in their motorhome. It's a great tent, that is. We sat in that last night. We didn't go to bed till midnight. That way there is some more pictures, but there is also, as you'll probably see on Tony's video on the bike, there's a lot of really big RVs, and I think they're like seasonal pictures. People actually live here. And then this is the same, but with caravans this side. So there's just a few motorhome or caravan pictures, but this is lovely. If there's a couple of you coming, you know, you've got your own little space. It's great. We've got Hazel coming. Morning. And we're
ready for our walk.
Yeah. Oh, you've got your water. Oh, well, Tony's got his rucksack. Do you want to put it in Tony's?
No, it's
No.
pretty
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're going a walk.
Hello, Archie.
Yeah, Archie's full of beans. He's ready for a walk. Here's Mark coming along with Tyler.
There we go. Behave now. Come on, good boy.
We're going a nice walk into Market Bosworth Country Park.
Yay!
This is the facilities. This side we have got the laundry room. Then there is a motor home service point here. We've got a chemical waste, and just here these will be the toilets, I think. Oh, there's a tourist information. There's Mark.
Another YouTuber.
And then the toilet facilities are just here, so it must be through here. Yeah, toilets. You've got gents and ladies. Well, they're the men's. They're the ladies' toilets. And there's a shower there. And a shower for the gents. Move along here, and this is the reception area. There's also a hair salon. If you fancy to have your hair done, there's a hair salon. It doesn't look like it's open though today. This, I think, must be the owner's house. Look at this. It's amazing. I think there is some lodges actually just behind that hedge that you can hire out. If I can get out of this gate. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. And these are the little cottages, lodges, yeah?
Lodges.
Very nice.
I bet it looks like it used to be a stable or something.
Yes, I think
my
so, because
opinion.
it's got the clock on top.
tower. Yeah, yeah.
So we've just come out of the campsite, which is just there, and we're now on to the road. It's Gatehouse Lodges, look. We're walking along the road towards the country park. Don't know how far it is, but it's a lovely sunny day. Beautiful blue skies. And we can just see the lodges through the hedge there. There's Tony, look.
Yes.
It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely. Nearly got an eye branch in the eye.
That's a what?
A branch in your eye.
Oh, right. That oak tree got me.
Yeah. There's some lovely little cottages along here. Really nice.
Come on, you can do it.
If you fall over, you know.
Do you want me to fall?
You can make it.
Mind you, saying that Hazel's got to get over, yeah. Well,
Once more step.
made it.
Right, Hazel's next.
Right, Hazel's turn.
Come on, Hazel. If Julie can do it, anybody can.
Yeah.
Try it.
Yay!
Right, I'm walking around this way, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, alright.
See you later.
You're going to get the dog.
Oh, you've got to get
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. Easy.
Go on then, you crawl under.
Last but not least, walks over. Little did we know it, the gate was unlocked, so he could have walked through it. Tradesman's entrance to the to the country park.
So this is the actual country park. It'll bring us to Market Bosworth town. Quite a nice country park, isn't it?
Plenty of space.
Yeah. Some seats and benches to sit, so if you wanted to come for a picnic.
Wow, look at that. Some amazing carvings here. That looks like a squirrel. We've got an owl here. That's good, isn't it? And up on top of that tree looks like a stork. Or maybe a heron.
I think that's a spider. This one. It's a snake. Look at that. That's fantastic. That's really good, isn't it, the snake? Wow. We've got a beetle. Horseshoe there, upside down. There's a plaque here for the Bosworth Hall Hotel. So that must be over there, I would say. Butterfly. It's pretty. Yes, so if you were visiting Market Bosworth in your car, there's plenty of parking.
Market Bosworth is a medieval market town made famous in 1485 by the Battle of Bosworth, which took place just to the south of the town. This was the final significant battle of the War of the Roses between the House of Lancaster and the House of York, which resulted in the death of King Richard III.
Look at this lovely thatched roof on this cottage. So this is the market square. There's lots of lovely little shops all the way around it, and a bank. I just stand here and pan round. King Richard. Around the memorial, there's lots of plaques, 1939 to 1945, and there's names. It's erected in honour of the men who served their king and country in the Great War, 1914 to 1918. Just come across this little bike, the Batter of Bosworth Fish and Chips. It's cute, isn't it?
Fish and chips.
Right, we're just walking up to St Peter's, it is. Looks a very nice church. It's got a big graveyard, hasn't it?
Yeah, very good. Fancy climbing that ladder?
Oh right, yeah, up the steeple.
Up the steeple.
Don't know whether you'll see that on the GoPro, but there's a ladder right to the very top.
Yeah. Near the top.
This looks like the old clock. And there is the new one. Morning everyone.
Morning, folks.
Hope you're all okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are at Bosworth Campsite, the outskirts of Nuneaton, is it?
It's between Leicester and Nuneaton, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in Leicestershire.
We've come on a long weekend with a couple of friends, and they are Mark and Hazel from Mark and Hazel's Adventures.
Yes.
And their logo is up here now.
And they're part of our collaboration.
Yeah, they're part of the Vanners collaboration that we do once a month.
There seems to be quite a lot of resident, large
RVs. Yes.
Yeah.
As you come onto the site, you pull up, and there's like the little reception area, and there's even a hairdresser's. And then to the right, there's a road that goes down, and it's full of these big RVs. The lady came out and she said, oh no, go down there and you're on pitch number 40 and 41. And we've got our own little area, as you'll have seen from the video.
Yes, it's quite, little isolated patch.
So there's just us two, and we've got all hedges round us, and it's all gravel, isn't it?
Yeah, fully serviced.
Yeah, fully serviced pitches.
Yeah, so I've had a really good
yes.
couple of days,
The only downside is, it doesn't really matter to me, but if you like to use the facilities, I'm sorry, my eyes are running now. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there's one...
Tony's been, he'll tell you.
There's one shower unit, which is self-contained with a toilet and shower. And then there's the men's and ladies' toilets and ladies' shower. The men's toilets have got 3 toilet cubicles, all very clean and spotless, etc. But I struggled a couple of times to try and get a shower. So that's my only gripe is...
Like you say, there's one shower, isn't there?
Only one men's shower. I suppose with these large RVs, they're probably using their own facilities, luxury bathrooms, etc. in them. So I had the shower in the van instead. I got fed up.
Yes, he had another shower in the van, everybody. We had a walk into the village, didn't we? Or into the little town.
Lovely, en route, there's a lovely country park.
Yes, you just walk through the campsite, across the road.
Yeah. Over a stile.
Over a stile. And then
which you've just seen,
We found out that the gate that we thought was locked wasn't locked.
No.
Because on the way back from the country park yesterday,
we was coming over the stile.
Yeah.
And this lady came along and just opened the gate.
She said to us, she said, I saw you yesterday climbing the stile. She says, and I wondered what you were doing. Yeah. And I said, well, the gentleman at the site told us to cross the road and go over the stile, so we assumed that gate was locked. But yes, it's a nice country park. There's lots of carvings, isn't there, out of tree trunks and things. That was nice to see. And then you sort of walk into the village, and there's pubs and there's cafes, nice market square. It's a lovely place, isn't it?
There's quite a lot of history about the town.
Yes, there is. But we'll have told you that. And of course, when we arrived, we had a disaster, didn't we? We all got sorted out on the pictures. Tony plugged in the electric. What happened? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm saying to him, well, have you plugged it in right?
What have you done wrong?
Yeah.
What have you done wrong?
And he said, no, nothing. I said, well, have you sorted out, reset it or whatever you do?
Yes.
And he said,
anyway,
yes.
When Mark and Hazel arrived, I said, try yours.
See if theirs
works. And lo and behold, theirs didn't work either. So we knew there was an issue. So we contacted the owner. He came along, tried to reset this, that and the other to no avail. And then about an hour later, the resident electrician came.
And he said that there had been other people on the campsite.
Without any issues.
On the pictures, I mean, sorry. Yeah, they had been there last week. So he said he can't understand why it's not working. And they are new in bollards, aren't they?
Anyway, to cut a long story short, the electrician found the problem. He started digging back from the bollard.
All the grass.
To this junction box, and lo and behold, I think there was rain got into it.
Yeah, they had a lot of rain apparently.
Made it open circuit. So it didn't blow anything. That's why I couldn't understand. It didn't trip anything out.
No.
So he remade the connections.
So when it was on gas, we had problems with the fridge, didn't we?
It would last 10 minutes and then
go off.
You see the little needle go back.
Yeah, and it'd light. You could hear it going click, 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 and then it'd ignite.
It would ignite fine.
Yeah, no problems at all. So what we did, we leveled it up.
So the van's never been so level.
Level, yeah. and it still didn't make any difference. We did actually get the Dometic book out, didn't we?
Troubleshooting.
Yeah, about the fridge, but it doesn't mention anything about that.
It doesn't mention the fridge staying on for 10 minutes and then going off. It mentions not lighting at all.
Not lighting. Yeah. Anyway, if anybody knows what the issue could be, would you please put it in the comments? I mean, we're going to have to probably ring Brownells up, I think, aren't we, and take it in, because we don't know what to do. Campsite cost us £105 for 3 nights, so that was £35 a night.
So that's fully serviced.
Yeah, it's fully serviced. I know it's a bit steep, but you know, we wanted to meet up with Mark and Hazel, didn't we?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Right, we've had Archie join us. We've decided to have a competition, and the prize is a free flight in our aircraft, which is based at Netherthorpe, which is in North Nottinghamshire. So whoever wins the prize has got to be prepared to travel up to the airfield. It's going to be weather dependent, but we will let them know if it's go or no go on the particular day. Now,
and if you can't do it that day, obviously arrange another day. Yeah.
So it's going to be a 30-minute flight in our little aircraft. If anybody wants to enter the competition, the question is, what type of aircraft do we fly in? Okay, so that is the question.
And then write the type of aircraft in the comments below, and then we'll let you know when we're going to do the draw, but it won't be just yet, because we will be mentioning this again when we do our next flying video.
Yeah.
So obviously that's weather dependent, so we will mention the competition again, and then after that we'll let you know when we're going to draw it, and we'll put everybody's names in a hat.
Yes.
And the lucky winner will get a flight in the plane. But you've got there's a few restrictions, isn't there?
Yes. Okay, there's a weight restriction, so anybody, we need somebody that weighs less than 80 kilograms.
We're not being rude, but it's like a motorhome. You can only have so much weight in it.
And height wise, right, so you don't hit your head on the bubble canopy, you need to be less than 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
and
might...
obviously, I'm going to say live in the United Kingdom. But I mean, if you want to come over, if you want to come over from America or wherever you are, just for a half-an-hour flight, that's fine.
That's fine by us.
Yeah,
that will show.
It's open to anybody, but you've got to be prepared to come to travel. Yeah, to travel to the airfield,
which is in Nottingham, North Nottinghamshire, near a place called Worksop, between Sheffield and Worksop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the general area.
Yeah, so that sounds quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, if anybody
I think I'd enter it myself if I didn't get the opportunity to fly in it.
Yeah, so it's got, did I say the length of flight? Of probably about 30 minutes in the local area. So,
yeah, 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, so just an experience of flying.
And it's really quite a good deal. I'll say this, I won't let Tony say it. It is quite a good deal, because when you go to have a lesson, how much are they now?
Oh, lessons now are they with an instructor, or just a pleasure flight in something like a Cessna for half an hour would be about £80 or £90.
Yeah, so you know you've got quite a good prize. Yeah. So don't forget, put the name of the aircraft in a comment below.
Yeah.
And then we'll put your names in a hat. Yeah. But as I say, it won't be for a little while yet, and it's always weather dependent. You know, if we plan a day and then you wake up and it's chucking it down with rain, or it's too windy, Tony will not fly in the wind.
No, safety wise, I own it. Yeah. So it will be in a flyable, beautiful day.
Okay then, everybody. I think we've gone on far too long. Yeah. So I'm going to have to cut this down, aren't I? Anyway, not to worry. Don't forget, do the usual thing. Subscribe, press that like button, and maybe share our video. That would be great as well. And don't forget to comment, because we like to read your comments and I love to answer them. Take care. See you in the next one.
Bye for now.
Bye.